All right, and we are back. Hold on.
Right,
wait.
okay.
Sorry, and we are back with the Collegiate Tetris League. All right, nothing happened. If you were here for like 2 minutes ago, it didn't happen. So yeah, what also didn't happen was a member playing Tetra League, and I will not mention who, but they were playing Tetra League, and that's why we were delayed. Anyways, we're back, guys. All right, let's do it. So right now we have let's see, wait, I'm so sorry, who's the other team? I know UBC is playing.
It's VT, Virginia Tech.
Okay, Virginia Tech, yeah. The University of British Columbia versus Virginia Tech. I knew that. I did not wake up 1 hour ago and just immediately got dressed. Let's go.
Oh my god, why did my texture freeze again? Okay, no, don't mind.
Oh my god, wait, Chillhopper in chat says call me Lightning McQueen because a chow bow.
A chow bow.
Dude, honestly, I would expect nothing less from the creator of the MKO copy pasta himself. So, thank you for that. Good stuff. Yeah, honestly, I think this is going to be a really good game between these two teams right here. And, you know, I will try my best to not be biased. But, you know, UBC is a part of BC Tetris, which I am also a part of. And I know Dowie is as well. So, gonna not be biased. Totally, yes.
Yeah, I mean, UBC is the 3rd seed for this tournament, so I would say they're more of the favorites in this situation. But Virginia Tech did upset the 4th seed in their last game, playing as the 12th seed. So, you know, I think they have a lot of stuff up their sleeve, and you know, it's going to be exciting either way.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, upsets have been kind of like a common trend throughout this tournament. Like, you can never take it at face value if it's like, oh, this guy's this rank and this person's the other rank. You gotta play as hard as you can, and you know, just don't let that affect your gameplay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, speaking of gameplay, we're gonna see who the teams are gonna bring up for the first game. And as a reminder, for the Collegiate Tetris League, the first pick of the match is going to be a mystery for both teams. So,
yep.
We'll have to
and
see,
I'm pretty sure both teams, from what I can see, have decided. We're just gonna wait for them to send other players.
Yes. Well, Tryhard Memer in chat says, Cowbell fan meeting when? I am in BC, so if you want to drop by a BC Tetris meetup, you're more than welcome to. Alright, yes. We have Temporary 333 and Chabias here.
Alright, looks like
U-ranks.
both two, both low to mid U-rank players here.
Chabias does have a slight TR advantage, though. Not that
he
that
does.
matters.
And he is a pretty strong player. I've played him a few times, but not much recently. So we'll see if anything's changed with his playstyle. And we're just off to the races here with a warm up.
Yeah, it seems
Pretty
like Chabias is racing to get down his board here as he makes a very interesting stacking decision / misdraw.
Yeah, that eyepiece, really don't want to mess with that right now, but
I know. I do think that Chabias is kind of okay though, because they've got a significant speed advantage. At least for the warm up, it's looking to be quite a stridey-whitey playstyle right now.
yeah, for sure.
Big 15 spike from Chabias, just taking down the warm up real quick there.
Yeah, playing at a nice brisk 2.15 PPS. I'd say that's a pretty solid PPS for around that rank, but we'll see if they can keep it up in this first to 7.
Honestly though, Temporary playing with 1.5 in U rank kind of gives me hope because I'm sort of slow and you know.
Yeah, honestly, like playing slowly is usually I'd say better because it allows you to make more decisions, but maybe while your opponent is like not paying attention.
Right.
And you can abuse stuff like timing.
Oh my gosh, timing.
Your favorite.
Well, speaking of timing, it's time to come up with some puns here.
Yeah, as we go for the match.
Ooh, temporary going for the PCO here. They are going to find it.
Went for I think went for a TKI, but misheld a few pieces, so it was a bit more awkward than probably would have hoped.
The stack for Chabias is probably not ideal for them, but I think they're just gonna try to stride it out because they have that speed advantage. Temporary though has sped up quite a bit though. 1.9.
Temporary building up really high there with the 6-3, and I think some misdrops on Chabias' side of the board there.
Hey, you know what they say? If you do the greed, you can finish the deed. I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Anyway,
sure
what we're never gonna get tired of is okay, I was gonna say like nice PC or something, but okay, God, I'm waking up. Don't worry, guys, I'm awake.
Well, I hope no one gets tired of PCO because I feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot of it. Or
that's true.
I mean, it is like one of the most common openings, right? Almost everyone knows how to do like the first PC at the very least.
Mm-hmm. I will say that I see K-Rage's message in chat, and I am now not rooting for UBC. That is all.
Whoa, okay. he like does this to me like every time I say like.
It's so bad. It's so bad. He says at Cabao8, hi tired man. I cannot get a break. Speaking of someone not getting a break, Temporary cannot get a break from these lines being sent from Chabias here.
Yeah, but breaks free from that dangerous situation.
Mm-hmm.
Getting down, and Chabias is still playing a bit faster, but the I'd say the speed difference, at least from the warm up, is a lot less noticeable. Temporary speeding up quite a bit.
Yeah, honestly, this is a lot higher than Temporary's typical Tetra League speed. So I guess they're just really, pushing everything they got for CTL, which I really respect.
Oh yeah, for sure. There are definitely like nerves and other factors that come in that make playing a tournament game a lot different from a Tetra game. Stuff like knowing who you're up against.
Right.
You have a lot more like preparation time, I'd say. Or at least it feels that way. Technically,
yeah, technically you do, but not everyone will
preparation time for TL.
But my preparation time for TL consists of prayer. Please let me win, please.
Yeah, praying for good garbage spawns, and yeah, both players playing really high on the board during that last segment there. Temporary gonna end up taking themselves out with an unfortunate O-piece placement on the Tetrio ceiling.
Temporary
but
does
also
find a
unfortunate
PC
is the
there.
missed PCs. Or not missed PCs, but unable to be performed PC.
Yeah, I hate saying missed PC unless it's like completely blatantly obvious, because I am not really a great PC person. I will say I have the badge, but like I'm not great.
Yeah, I don't think a PC was possible there, but Temporary, not gonna let that be a problem, as they do find the massive multiplier down stack to spike out Chabias, and they're now up 2-1.
Yeah, but this lead is not permanent though, as Temporary does still need to keep it up for the rest of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see if the lead is temporary or not, I guess.
I mean, I was gonna go for that,
Yeah, no, I get you.
There we go.
It's just we're just setting each other up.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just like how you
Temporary
set up
setting up a big spike here. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but might have gotten too greedy with that one. Yeah, setting up that T-spin really high, but not really finding the pieces in time, so...
I have been told lately that I am setting up T-spins with no T-piece in queue, and I've been roasted, so I will be thinking about that for today's game.
Oh yeah, I think it's something that I kind of suffer with too, probably because earlier on in Tetrio, if you can just keep APMing, your opponent usually won't know what to do. So you kind of get in the habit of just doing some more and more T-spins, no matter what kind of situation you're in.
Right.
But I think as you get into higher ranks, your opponents will start being able to not only take advantage of your garbage more, but also if they're screen watching and they notice you set up a bad T-spin, they could just start bursting.
Well, speaking of bursting, Chibai is going at 2.3 PPS. This is definitely higher than their average here. Although
Yeah, for
it's
sure,
put
but-
all into down stack though. This is kind of brutal right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Tobias' board looking really messy, and that pass through is not going to do them any favors.
Pass through. Everyone's favorite, right?
Yeah, favorite. I feel like pass through almost never works in my favor.
Okay, I'm not
But,
gonna lie. I only started noticing pass through like a month ago because I was so bad at the game that I never had any sense of timing or anything. So I would just send lines and not even notice. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, honestly, like, if you're not paying attention, it probably like just feels normal. But depending on like how many other Tetris games you played, like, I don't think any other Tetris games have that this kind of the pass through that Tetra has, I guess.
Right.
Oh, good survival there from Tobias there.
Yeah. Honestly, Tobias is doing quite a good job with keeping up actual attack as well as down stacking. I really like that. Definitely something to take notes on. Yeah, I think that's something cool about CTL though, because so many different ranks are playing that, you know, everyone's gonna kind of learn something, especially if you're lower rank. You can get a chance to play with better players and learn from them too.
Yeah, for sure. And
Tobias is
clutching
really
out the
learning
win
how to win these games here as it ties it up 3-3.
There were a lot of like misdrops on Tobias's board again this round, but less than other rounds, and we'll see if he figures out how to manage with them later, because that is kind of the downside when you do go too fast. You do tend to misdrop more, and I think it's like all about, you know, finding a balance between how fast can I go without misdropping.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I was doing a friendly with Plu the other day, and I was playing at my absolute max speed, and she was owning me at like 1.2 PPS, and she was like, "I have to go that fast," and I was like, "You know what? Maybe I don't. But I did still lose, so you know, as to be expected."
Honestly, it's pretty surprising how much better you can play usually if you just like slow down a tiny bit, like not too much, but like maybe like 0.1 or 0.2 PPS than usual.
Yeah.
Really.
Although, I mean,
Start finding a
both
lot
of
more
these players are
games.
not slowing down, though, keeping up their momentum and trying their absolute best to find any attack that's going to top out their
Yeah,
opponent.
Tobias still chugging ahead here, playing at that constant speed while Temporary makes a misdrop, or made a few misdrops in stack rather, but we'll be able to clean that up. Tobias, I think they were trying to set up like an Imperial Cross or something, but that's not going to pan out, and I don't think the survival is going to pan out either.
Alright, let's see.
Very
Temporary
close game so far, though.
TKI, yeah, very close.
Oh, I think that's a reliable TSD if you set it up like that. I don't know the continuation for it, so I can't say for the rest, but it's an opener I've seen mid-game do a lot.
Oh yes,
One of our other
his interesting
other
openers.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of assorted openers in his bag.
We will not spoil it though, just in the sake of competitive integrity. We'll let him keep his surprises. Both players just playing safe though. Nothing too crazy happening at the moment. But going back,
for sure.
as soon as I say that, Temporary gets shot up the board, but are able to access the clean now. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Big misdrop there from Tobias means he can't really follow up on that, and Temporary is going to get out. But is this 9-0 stack really safe?
Oh no,
my-
the T misdrop. So unfortunate for Temporary here, as Tobias immediately goes for the punish.
Wasted the eye in the stack and then sets up a cool T-spin kinda, but I don't think it would have sent anything anyways because it was just like a T-shaped hole in the stack, and also, of course, the tragic T misdrop.
Yeah,
Right in the
anyway,
middle of the stack.
Temporary completely doesn't do anything for the first 5 seconds, but it pays off because Tobias had completely misdropped their board.
Yeah, it takes a temporary break from playing in order to wait for their opponent to misdrop.
You know, it's a mental reset, right? You gotta just sit there and think like, what is my plan? And your opponent is like striding, they're like, hurry, and then the misdrop. So that's how you win, right?
Yeah, honestly, like, I have like seen people like employ the waiting strat in Tetra League.
Yes, Korean stackers.
No, but like some people just like straight up like wait, like do nothing for like the first 10 seconds.
Dude, I love
And
those
honestly,
people.
usually I just wait back.
Seriously? You
It's like,
wait?
I think sometimes, like, are they gonna do something?
I don't have patience for that. Oh, very nice S-spin fix from Temporary. Now accessing all of their clean. Chabias does not have an open well here. They're gonna have to try to cancel if they want to live this.
Yeah, really impressive survival there from Temporary. They were in a tough spot, but...
Yeah, though Chabias no slouch on the survival either, though, as they get a 16 spike going down on the board.
Yeah, this will be down stackable, though, from Temporary. So... You know, only a temporary setback. Okay, this is like the lowest hanging fruit joke possible with this name. I need to stop.
Honestly, it's better than before. It was Big, right? I swear it was Big.
Big Joe?
Big Joe, yeah. Honestly, Big Joe will never die. Big Joe is immortal now in CTL. Like, honestly, what can you even do?
Yeah, big fan of Big Joe.
Although Temporary with a big misdrop.
It's not in this game.
That's the last one. I swear I'm done. Speaking of being done, though, Temporary is now done as Chabias taking 5 to 4 here. Only 2 more to win
from Chabias here.
I'm gonna have a big headache after this.
Bias with some big misdrops on the PCO.
Okay.
And what is going on in Chabias' board?
Honestly, I think Chabias heard the big puns. They're not even puns. Like, I can't even call them puns.
They were just saying
big references. Big. Just saying big. Yeah, and then they just self-destructed.
Yeah, some impressive survival there, though.
I will not acknowledge that, Carriage. I will not acknowledge that. But I will say that my MS2 is fairly big. Yeah, both players just trying to find some kind of attack at the moment. Temporary building up, possibly going for back-to-back. Never mind, they broke it.
Yeah, Temporary doing a lot of upstacking here, but is able to send a bit of cheese there for Chabias to have to deal with.
Yeah, I definitely think that both players are playing a little bit more on the safe side, just because, you know, it is a tournament and every point matters for the teams, so they really don't want to give up easy points.
But Temporary definitely playing slower than the previous rounds here, going at around 1.7, 1.8.
Although it seems like the speed is paying off, though, with a very nice decision making. Yeah, I think Temporary is thinking, like, I am not in the lead right now. I need to, like, come back and do what I know the best, and that is probably plonking them. So yeah, it's important to play to your strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, the mentality.
Which I will not say because I'm playing a game later today. I was about to say something. I was like, wait a sec. I'm feeding information.
Yeah, my strengths are and my weaknesses are these kinds of players. I absolutely can't stand.
Okay, my weakness is like people that don't send anything. Yeah, that's like, oh, I always lose to that. I hate
my weakness is people that send free clean and then do not follow up after they send clean. I'm really bad against those kind of players.
Me too, man. Me too. Let's see, Temporary building up a big spike here. Although Chabias is mostly clean on the top of the board.
Very greedy TSS there from Chabias, and they're kind of getting droughted. What is this, classic Tetris?
Yeah, honestly, I think that yeah, Chabias is kind of stacking up really high, and they're building attacks, but they're not using it to cancel. They're trying to send like as much as they can, so it just kind of winds up rebounding their face.
When you are in a dangerous situation like that, you do want to probably look to cancel more. And Temporary misses a T-spin.
Oh no, double T
another unfortunate misdrop.
Oh no.
But Chabias not really in a position to attack back. Let's see if Temporary can recover in this time.
Chabias with a 12 spike on the down stack. Yeah, Temporary unable to find cancel for that, unfortunately. And Chabias is now on match point for UBC. See. Okay, PCO from Temporary as well, and Chabias. Wait, no, that's
but Chabias misdrops to PCO, but no PC from Temporary. Oh no, there is a PC. Sorry, I looked over. I saw the one line
trying to cancel with it though. I'm not sure why. Is this? No, this is not second. Okay, I'm guessing Temporary does not know second PC.
Yeah, I'm a bit unsure of, I guess, what the tactical advantage of canceling there would be, especially since I don't think Chabias really was in any position to attack, but. I guess it keeps the game in a neutral state, which if you're comfortable playing from there.
Hey, no, honestly, neutral is not dead, so, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
We're really thinking about this down
valid
stack here.
strategy. Yeah, and kind of using timing here. We are seeing the 1.5 FPS gameplay in full force.
Yeah, Temporary really said it's time to plonk. That was okay. I can do better, guys. I can do better. I swear. I swear.
Yeah.
Don't kick me off yet, please. Please.
Yeah.
I'm begging you.
I just hear the Discord disconnection sound. Nice ice spin there from Temporary. Good fix. But
Yeah,
this round's
Temporary is
looking
playing really safe still, but Tobias is not really in danger either. It's just back and forth for now. We're gonna have to see what is gonna be the main thing that changes the tide of this game. It might be a big spike, a big misdrop, but you never know until it happens. Speaking of big spikes though, Tobias pressuring Temporary here. Though Temporary
and
does
a lot
have a
of
down stack.
cheese actually on, or was on Temporary's board. But it's gonna be down spec on Tobias's board. Not looking too hot right now.
Oh, we could be seeing a tiebreaker here if Tobias is not able to get down in time.
Yeah, but the advantage of Tobias having such a big speed gap is that he will be able to recover from mistakes, especially if Temporary isn't able to take advantage of them. But as I say
this is
that,
a pretty big mistake from Tobias here, and Temporary is punching real hard.
yeah, the SP switch drop
Wait,
is
insane
pretty
down stack from
difficult
Tobias
to deal
here.
with, but we'll be able to deal with that.
That's ridiculous. That's honestly ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah, but okay, took a T-spin that kind of covered the stack temporarily, but not gonna be a big deal for him. Tobias' speed really showing, really showing what a speed advantage can do for you in a match like this.
Yeah, Tobias should always remember, if you block your stack, you can't attack. So, gotta keep that in mind.
But okay, now this is kind of looking tough from Tobias, but again, Temporary not in a position to kind of punish this.
Yeah, although Tobias' down stack is looking kind of rough.
Yeah,
as the
Tobias,
garbage is overwhelming for them.
Yeah, that T-piece needed to go on the left there. Kind of stacked himself to death, and wow, we are in a tiebreaker situation now.
Who will be Doe? Okay, I take it back and take it back.
Yeah, I lost.
Take it back.
I actually lost the 6-6 the other day to a player 400 TR lower than me. I was so sad. Well, I'm sure the UBC team has got my back. No bias here.
No, he did it. I was all I should have thought of that. Oh man. Okay, Temporary
Honestly,
is
I wasn't even
pretty
thinking
high up.
of the Chabias joke, but
Yeah, it's not really a typical word. I have no idea what the origin.
That's
oh,
weird.
wait. Oh my gosh,
And-
a huge
wow.
spike from Temporary is enough to knock out Tobias here, as UBC takes their first loss of the day here.
yeah, but
Honestly,
7-6.
very close game, very close.
You got to be happy with that as a
for sure.
UBC here. Put up a good
Yeah,
fight.
I think important thing to remember on tiebreakers is even if you lose the tiebreaker, it doesn't mean you played bad. It means you played good, right? Because you're doing your best all the way to the last round, and I'm still you're sure trying your best, right? But it's just sometimes a misdrop, sometimes a lucky spike. Tiebreaker is not always going to determine a player's skill. It's just whoever happened to do better in that last match. So very good try from both players. Love to see the effort.
Yeah, for sure. And it's always interesting to see when players with slightly different play styles face against each other. Temporary, I'd say, was definitely the slower and more methodical player that round, while Tobias did have the faster speed, but resulted in more misdrops, and the matchup worked out to be quite interesting.
It's like the tortoise and the hare, right? Slow and steady, right?
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
Alright, and with that win, that means VT will be picking their next player, so we'll see who they end up picking, and it is Ike.
Ike. All right.
Ike? How do I pronounce this one? Thoughts?
Wait, hang on, I'm gonna ask. Its name. Sorry.
I'm seeing in the chat Ike has to play because his laptop is almost dead.
Oh man. Oh, okay. It's either AK or Ike.
AK. Okay.
Wait, which one are you doing?
And-
Which one are you doing?
I I don't know. I don't know how they wrote
Okay,
AK
here,
in the chat, but
let's just
we're
go
gonna
with
say AK.
8K.
Or-
Okay, 8K.
Yeah, and let's see who UBC picks. They sent out a player here, or one of their players has gone into a ready state. I don't know if that's the player they're planning on sending out, but if it is, I think it'll be a quite an interesting match. Now UBC's team, they are the 3rd seed, but they don't actually. I don't believe they have any X ranks on the team, do they?
I think they have an X rank as a sub because they joined late.
Yeah, but that X rank is not playing here, and UBC has this 3rd seed position because of their overall very high average rank with a bunch of U ranks from mid to high. And it looks like UBC has decided on mid game.
Oh,
This player I have played a lot in both TL and normal matches, and they're quite a strong player.
for sure.
They have
I
good
think it's very
mid-game,
funny
but-
that mid game is in one of the top blitz players of Tetrio right now.
Yeah, and also one of the
Global
top
107.
ultra Jaystress players.
I swear he was above someone really like cool. Like someone's looked really good. I forget who, but he was above them. I don't know.
And gonna get into the warm-up mid game. Did use the reliable TSD as I had alluded to in the previous match.
They always got the insider knowledge. This is very interesting.
Yeah, for
AK
sure. But
trying to find a little T-spin, but not quite a donation there.
yeah, this match is definitely gonna be an uphill battle for mid game, considering A is pretty solidly an X rank.
Wait, are we going AK or AK?
AK, oh my god, I'm still alternating.
Okay, here we'll just say whatever. We'll just say whatever, right? It was both of them. It was both of them. Yes. Pickle169 says in chat, is UBC all U rank? I believe they are a majority U rank, but they also have subs today, so we will not see full U rank games.
Yeah, we have a lot of U ranks here at UBC, but we do have quite a few subs, and they can definitely pull their own weight, especially if it's Fury Light, the X rank sub. Unfortunately, not here today for UBC, but that doesn't mean they can't pull out a victory with their own merits.
Very true, very true. Also, Climbin Arts, I do see you in chat. Yeah, how's it going?
Oh my
Okay,
god, a
AK
Hachi
going
spin?
with yeah, Hachi spin, but not quite the ideal setup, I believe. I think it was a misdrop or
definitely
something.
misdropped there.
I know I was
Big
talking
fan of
about
Hachi
this earlier,
spin.
but I don't know. I'm gonna admit I'm not the hugest Hachi spin fan. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't love using it. Although I will say that I like it more than Albatross. So if you ask me, I am in the Hachi win and Alba loss.
Alpha loss. I actually have not heard Alpha loss.
No offense to any Albatross players in chat. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. Both of them are bad.
I mean, okay.
Okay, well, we'll see if AK is gonna prove me wrong here with a big Hachi spin coming up.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, if you're a newer player, you probably shouldn't use Hachi Spin. Like, it's not, like, as good as some other openers that people have come up with, but it's one of the openers that I learned when I started Tetris, or first started grinding Tetris, so, you know, it's got a special place in my heart. I'm still very comfortable with it.
I think a lot of people kind of stick with the openers that they know. Like, for example, Hammond Pants in BC Tetris has the most deadly DT cannon I've ever seen in my entire life, because he just never stopped using it. So.
And that spike from AK was also very deadly, topping out mid game there.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll have to see if the counter terrorists are gonna win this game.
What?
AK?
Oh, CS Go.
Yeah. I've not played CS in a hot minute, but
Yeah, all the kids play Valorant these days.
oh my gosh, just like our friend Valorant Blue.
Yeah, Valorant Blue, big fan of Valorant Blue.
We love Valorant Blue, and we also love this big spike from AK, topping on mid game and taking a lead 3-0 still.
Yeah, AK kind of running away with it here, playing at very high speeds.
Although mid-game, no slouch on the speed, getting a quick PC.
Yeah, hits a quick PC,
Although, AK has a big spike coming back up here.
but AK using pass through to
The
their
old MS2
advantage
counter
there.
spike.
Getting the garbage through that PC, meaning mid-game could not continue that loop. And it's going to be 4-0.
Yeah, mid-game really trying to pick up the pace here, going with an LST. But I don't know if it's quite fast enough, although AK does not really have a lot to capitalize on right now.
Yeah, did a couple of misdrops there. Mid-game is going to be able to, make it back into the mid-game, but yeah, once you're really deep
mid-game
into...
slow Tetris pays off here. I know you two play a lot, right?
Yeah, practicing playing slower, being more thoughtful about timing and stuff.
Oh, although it is time for mid-game to go down on the board.
Yeah, no eyepiece here. Had to waste eyepiece in the stack.
Very unfortunate. Although, honestly, in down stacks like that, if the other player is that much faster than you, it's just kind of over, right? Like, you can't really down stack that
You
much
really
faster.
need to be careful with saving eye when it comes to that.
Oh, mid-game is pulling out the pro SDPC here into DPC.
Yeah, and oh my god, just gonna annihilate him. Playing at 4 PPS.
Yeah, time to say goodbye
like...
to mid-game and hello to opener gaming here as mid-game goes for the SDPC.
Yeah, the secret weapon in his toolkit. But no early O means it's not going to be able to work out for him this time then.
Yeah, no early O means it could be capital O over for mid-game if they're not able to find some attack here.
Yeah, this LST I think has got to end here.
Although Ake is not
LST.
going to end here as they get a nice counter spike off of mid-game's attack here.
And oh my god, that
honestly,
APM is incredible.
That's brutal. That's just brutal. Oh man.
Yeah, playing at the top of your board there with such an LST stack is quite difficult, but well, we'll see if mid-game can do any more. Going for a really quick PC here, but doesn't find the PC, and
Yeah, AK does have the big stick spin coming up here as the C spin comes out, although the mid-game does have a lot of cancel to take care of that.
yeah, good play from mid-game here, but can he survive even further? AK, definitely the stronger player.
Oh, possible T-spin triple, but I didn't see it there for mid-game.
Yeah, I think a slight misdrop there from mid-game as well, and had to use the eyepiece in the stack. And
A
AK
lot of
sending
cheese
a lot
on
of
mid-game
cheese.
boards. Wait, is mid-game doing daily cheese right now? I forgot. Anyway, let's see if it pays off.
I don't
It's
exactly
pretty
remember.
good. It's pretty good. He's got to start. It's not impossible.
Oh, but
to
this is
down
looking
stack
really
this.
tough.
Mid-game's gotta hurry, although
Oh.
it's not quite enough as AK takes the win here. Yeah,
big win from AK
Two wins
there.
up for VT here. This is becoming a more and more sizable lead for them here.
Yeah, for sure. And a big win there, getting them another net 6 points. But honestly, if I were mid-game, I would be 2 down about that result. AK, very high-ranked X-rank player in comparison. And
I mean,
being
hey,
able
what
to take
can you
one
do if an
round,
X-rank shows up, right? It's just, yeah.
yeah, being able to
is
take
what it
one
is.
round with that secret weapon you do have up your sleeve is pretty exciting.
I do remember mid-game saying he doesn't quite enjoy SDPC opener gaming that much because it's either like, he wins or he misdrops and he loses. So it's like not very fun.
Yeah,
At least
it's
in
like you go in and like you flip a coin. If you land on heads, you get an early O and you one-shot your opponent. And if it lands on tails, well, you don't necessarily not one-shot your opponent, but you're a lot weaker.
Yeah, for sure. I also think
yeah,
that
mid-game.
oh yeah, no, mid-game is saying that opener maining is a lot easier to tilt on too, because if you're trying so
yeah.
hard to kill your opponent at the start, and then you die, it's like, man, I needed to put that little bit more in, more speed, or not misdrop, and it just becomes more tilting. But you know what? He tried his best, and obviously we respect that. Just any effort is good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, big clutch from AK side, winning with a dying laptop.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we were talking about timing, but the real timing issue was winning in time before the battery dies out, I guess.
That should be like a Tetris tournament. That's an IFT idea. You play on a laptop with like 5% battery, and you win if you live longer.
You think there's like tech to like save battery on your laptop?
Yeah, you gotta put on power saving mode and like put Tetris on minimum.
You know, like
brightness lowered.
Like maybe like certain attacks take more battery or something. Like if you do a PC, the system takes too much time to process and all clear.
Oh, this is one of the newer JoJo's. Is this
I don't know this one. I haven't read past part 7.
Oh, you read part 7?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, is it no spoils? Is it good?
I thought it was pretty good.
Okay, I read the manga for 6, and I have not watched the anime yet. Don't worry, no spoils here. But yeah. Anyways, we'll have to see if flares. Is that right?
Flare HZ. Flare hurts. You know, hurts.
Okay, how about flare? I think we're pretty sure on flare. You
yeah, we can
go
just say
wrong with
flare.
Alright, we'll see if flare will be able to defeat Sodium. Wait, no.
No, they're on the same team.
Same team. Friendly fire.
You think if 2 people play each other, they'll like get all the points for their team?
Oh my god, wait, true. So you just take it to tiebreaker and you get 13 points.
Yeah.
Okay, Flare versus K-Tez. Alright. Yeah, one of these players was doing a Tetra League warm-up delaying the game, so we'll have to see if that paid off here. Not naming names, but yeah. Okay, into the warm-up here. Alright. They're unleashing their stand power, which is a very fast TKI here. Although Kate has no slouch on the attack either.
Flare in this matchup is the slightly higher rated player once again. But we'll see if K-Tez can put up a good fight. K-Tez definitely a very strong player in their own right.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they're putting
as well.
A really good fight up right here.
Yeah, one of the few people I've seen that still uses DT cannon. So we'll see if we see one of those in this
I kind of respect
this
it when someone uses like an opener that's not ideal. Sometimes it's like kind of cool, you know. It's like they don't really care about the meta or whatever. Oh, stick spin, STP. They just do what's cool, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like in the, I don't even want to say like old days, but like
the old days, the Tetris boomer.
Back in my day. Like back when TL first came out, everyone was doing DT cannon. Like it was like, because it's such an easy opener to learn, because it's the exact same shape, and in like A rank where it was like being used a lot, it just one shots people because they don't expect it.
But yeah, I guess in higher up ranks, it becomes more nuanced. So like you use an opener in order to get like, you know, slightly different attacks out on your opponent, or you know, just have something consistent.
Yeah, and there are issues with the opener, or like the residue it leaves on your board if you don't have a follow-up, and the fact that like it kind of blocks the residue is very hard to deal with, but it's definitely not an unusable opener.
For sure. Although I mean, both of these players honestly is just really solid mid game from both, but it seems like K-Tez is going to take the slight advantage for just the warm up right here.
Yeah, really long warm up. Let's see if that affects the games at all. I feel like if I have a really long round, I'll like end up getting tired for the next few rounds, or like maybe just the next rounds.
I don't really like
very solid play from both players. Yeah, first to sevens are a grind for sure. Honestly, like I don't know how those players. I don't know how those players in like those bigger tournaments do like first to 11s, first to.
Oh yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, matches like that, like back to back as well. Like they need to take one first to 11 and then they move on to the next round where they need to do another first to 11. I'm kind of pooped after a first to 7.
Understandable. I'm also putting a crap ton of channel points into K-Tez just because UBC. So please don't lose. That is all. Wasn't I supposed to say that? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. Obviously respect to both players. I'm memeing. I just gotta root for the people at home. But
And there's the aforementioned DT cannon.
yes, it is pretty solid at 3 PPS here, faster than Flare at the moment.
Yeah. The one advantage that DT cannon does have is that certain setups are really, really fast to set up.
Right,
Like,
especially if you get the right RNG garbage for LST.
Yeah. And Keita's maintaining a pretty good back-to-back chain for a bit, but he's gonna have to down stack now. And
Ooh, yeah, it seems like that didn't really work over Keita's there, as Flare puts out a little bit too much attack for them to down stack.
yeah, hesitated a bit too long.
Yeah, speed is life in Tetrio. Okay,
Like Keita's finding the PC while Flare missing it, but I think Flare will have a way to get back.
Ooh, big spike from Flare. Although Keita's is able to cancel all of it, that is actually insane.
Yeah, Keita's found a nice multiplier, and we're seeing some spicy gameplay here. A lot more fast-paced than the first round, for sure.
Although, I mean, you know, as soon as it comes out of warm-up, it's game time. You're putting everything you got into it.
Yeah. And especially in this case where every point counts for your team.
Yeah. Keita's trying not to block the well, but an unfortunate misdrop could be the end, although they're able to get out. Never mind. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, they have ways to get out. And is it really a curse if you say something but they manage to succeed?
Oh wait, that's true. It's only a curse if it's bad. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The commentator's
I like
blessing.
calling it the commentator's blessing. Yeah. Yeah, both players cursed with an extraordinary amount of cheese on both boards. Keita's first
big
to be
spike
able
from
to take
Keita's.
advantage of it to send some attack.
Yeah,
And
Flare's board is
Flare's
not
board
looking
really,
good with
really
cheese.
messy.
Yeah. Oh,
and-
unfortunate misdrop, but I think it was kind of over, so Flare could just be
Yeah,
running
especially
it
with
back
those
for the next round.
Right, Hachi spin back here.
Missed Hachi spin from both players.
Yeah, unfortunate. And PCO here against the DT cannon. And here's one of the big disadvantages of DT cannon. Kind of gets countered by PCO in most of the cases, because what ends up happening is that your DT garbage is sent, but their board is clear. While if they send their PC garbage, it ends up all the way under your residue. So after both players like send their opener, I guess the PC player is in a much more advantageous position than the cannon player. At least in my experience.
I do think DT Cannon is slightly more reliable because, you know, you can always get it off. But yeah, if you have an opener that loses to PCO, which is really common, that's kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean there are like ways to obviously deal with it, but
Oh, for sure, yeah.
you got to be like quick on that down stack, I'd say.
Well, Keita's a little bit of a wonky TV's finesse there, but they do manage to work it out. Although this IMIS drop on Keita's board could be a little bit suspicious for them.
Yeah, there were awkward misdrops on both sides, but Flare definitely gave some good garbage on their end. But oh my god, that TP's mishold.
It'd be like that sometimes. Although Flare, big attack with a lot of Flare, I might add, to take the game 4-1 here. See, I'm
Flare
getting better with
has-
the timing, guys. I don't just spam puns. I'm not an APM pun spammer. I'm a plonker.
Flare definitely has the momentum on their side right now. Playing kind of on a roll right now.
Okay, Tez is a big well if they're able to capitalize on it. Opting to build on a back-to-back here. Huge
Yeah,
17
huge 17
spike from K-Tez. Although Flare is able to cancel almost all of it. Oh, that's literally all of it. Wow.
Yeah, had a very solid spike set up on their own board, so not really gonna be phased. And yeah, both players cranking up the speed here, playing at 2.6 BPS.
Yeah, Flare really trying to build an aggressive upstack here, just getting more attack if they're able to.
Yeah, still up stacking, despite being halfway up the board. Very, trying to play very aggressively right now. But Keita's now at the bottom of their board, so will be Flare's the one who needs to downstack? Not really though, because Keita's not finding any attacks
It's
in
just
their
back and
positions.
forth. It's just back and forth. But yeah, that's really like the important part of Tetris. You just really gotta find that one attack or the down stack that's gonna kill your opponent. Otherwise, you just go, back and forth for the entire game.
Yeah, the one piece that will Top out your opponent. And Keita's might have found it here.
Yeah, Keita's not letting Flare run away with a victory right now as they're coming back with 2-4. Have you seen One Piece story? I have not.
No, I have not. I just have seen all the memes.
I see.
I feel like at this point, if I saw One Piece, I wouldn't be able to take it seriously at all.
Although it seems like both these players are taking it really seriously as they're trying their absolute hardest to find the down stack that's going to top out their opponent.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of Queen being exchanged at the moment.
Finding all the right pieces to keep sending attacks.
Dude, I love sending attacks. So crazy. What a coincidence.
Yeah, I love it when my opponent sends me attacks that I can downstack really easily.
Yeah. I love it when my opponent doesn't build back-to-back and they only send Tetrises.
Alright, Flare is sending a Tetris towards Keitez. But
downstack spike from Flare, although Keitez is probably able to downstack this if they are smart about it.
Yeah, gets through these pieces pretty well. Good downstacking decision there.
Yeah, I definitely like how Keitez found the multiplier with the T piece placement.
Yeah, but
still
there's a lot of pressure being sent to
Keitez
right now.
Trying to cancel, but not able to.
Yeah, I don't know if that was cancelable with that Q. He did try to go for something different to see if he could stall it out, but not the right pieces.
Hey, you know, sometimes the garbage RNG is gonna screw you over, and that's something you just gotta accept.
Fair looking like they're running away with the game right now.
Yeah, 5-2 is a pretty big lead, but is not insurmountable as we've seen reverse sweeps happen before. Oh, Flare almost got their IP stuck there, but they were able to skillfully notice that and not get it stuck. I wish I could say the same for my last Tetra League match where I just...
Oh yeah, honestly, eye pieces. They're just so finicky at the top of the board.
The eye misdrop when it gets stuck at the top of the board because it fell into the one hole is the worst, I swear. Although it seems like it couldn't get any worse for Keitez here as it is now match point for Flare here.
Yeah, and another tough down stack up at the top of the board. Keitez was unable to continue there. But stick with the try to shoot the DT cannon.
Oh, it's all clean to Flare though.
Yeah, and the big misdrop with that O piece means Keitez gonna have to do a bit of skimming. He's gonna make it out alive.
Forward looking. Building up T-spin. Oh, Keitez, I think, trying to find a Tetris, but not able to. But they are able to find a 4-2 spike to Flare.
Does a T-spin in the middle of the stack. Not gonna send any garbage, but goes for another little multiplier, and
Keitez
this spike really... Oh, and it actually does kill.
It does work. See, sometimes, you know, you never know if the line you send is gonna top out your opponent, but it doesn't matter, because every line you send should be one.
Yeah, squeezed out just enough attacks there at the end to take the win, and Keitez once again go for the tried and true. I do think, yeah, you know, when you're in a tiebreaker situation, it's always nice to stick with what you know the best. Even if it's like may not be like the most meta type of strategy, if you're familiar with it, then you know, by all means, go for it.
But 4 wide on the tiebreaker for no reason is very funny.
Yeah, but this 9-0 is so nasty from Keitez.
Yeah, Keitez actually could be coming back here with a lot of momentum building up. Yeah, honestly, when your opponent is like building up attack and just getting back games from you and you're winner and match point, it's very stressful. Like you gotta have a solid way to get rid of that mental block.
I'd say that's definitely why I like lose a lot of tiebreakers, is because like once they start like approaching your point total, it's like, oh, I could actually lose this one. I'm getting worried.
Oh, huge spike! 20 spike from Keitez, although Flare is able to come with a miraculous downstack there. That was crazy.
Very, very good cancel, but Flare kind of blocking their well a bit is going to be able to get out of that situation though, and I think Keitez, you know, kind of showing up here. I may have just cast a Krista.
Yeah, okay, wait, no, it's not. It's averted. Crisis averted, not Commentator's Curse.
Keitez in a really, really tough situation here. I don't know if they can recover from this one.
Reverse Commentator's Curse? The Commentator's Blessing?
Yeah, I'm sending my energy here. Definitely not biased, but Some awkward placements on.
Oh,
K-Tez
misdrop
is
on
on the board,
K-Tez's
and the
board.
LP's misdrop. If
They're
Flood
gonna
can take
have
advantage
to really
of this.
hurry.
Oh, it's looking really tough for K-Tez.
K-Tez
Barely makes it
clinging
out.
on to dear life right now. It's so close. It's so close.
No,
but K-Tez
no.
is not able to find the down stack. One piece away from the eye, and
Yeah,
Flare
could not
takes
find the
game
one
here.
piece, unfortunately. even if yeah, that
took 1,000
SP's just meant.
episodes?
Dude, how many episodes is One Piece in?
Too many, surely.
But yeah, that SP's placement at the top of the board meant that even like when the eye spawned, it would have just topped him out because of the way the pieces spawned. So very unlucky. Really good last 3 rounds by K-Tez though. Almost mounted the comeback, but
Hey, you know,
in the
obviously
end-
you can tell K-Tez is playing as hard as they can, and that's the important part, right?
yeah, for sure. And with that win, BT is up 10 points. So that means UBC is gonna need to play really well in these last 2 rounds to come back. Yeah, 21-11 for BT.
Wait, I forget. Is it based off wins or points?
It's based off points. So
points, okay.
there is still a chance for UBC to win, but they would have to win really dominant rounds, and
Right.
it's gonna be tough because VT still has Sodium Overdose on their team.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Sodium
Yes,
Overdose,
Sodium
probably the
Overdose.
strongest
X
player.
rank 24-9, global number 129. Very crazy.
Yeah, and we'll see if UBC is able to, put up a fight against them. But there's always a chance, sometimes you'll have bad games, sometimes you'll like misdrop a bunch. Sometimes you can take a game off an X rank as a S rank. I've seen it happen.
I've also seen it happen. Yes. One of our players on our team was able to take a game off for next rank. Very impressive. At S rank, I will say. Yes. Go Ants. Yeah. Let's see. We have Sis for Salt in, I believe, an S rank, and UBC is sending in Tao 2.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this using myself.
Tao.
T-E-W-W?
That sounds too long. I'm asking.
It's
screw
2,
it.
and then there's the number 2. So you can just say 2 squared? 2 times 2? 22.
Wait, please wait. Wait, just 22.
Oh, I think is it 2-2?
Gotcha.
It's got to be 2-2, right? Not 22.
Okay,
22
2-2. Yeah,
doesn't seem to
2-2.
make sense.
2-2 sounds right. 2-2 sounds right. Okay. 2-2. 2-2 versus Sis for Salt.
An S rank versus an SS rank.
Hey, we were just saying it's possible for an S rank to take games off an X, so it's not impossible here.
Yeah, for sure.
Sis for
but-
Salt not pulling any punches here. Going for second PC after PCO, but not finding it.
Yeah.
2-2
And if you're a
trying to look for
UBC
down
fan
stack.
watching, definitely wishing for this one to be a dominant one. But again, you definitely can't count out any S rank players. They can be
For
really
sure,
scary.
For sure. I mean, like, 2-2 is going at 1.7 PPS, which is like almost my speed, and I am SS, so that's
No,
speed is always a good
2-2
sign.
is the 2-2 is the what's it called? SS rank here.
I'm
Sis for
stupid.
Sis for Salt's the S rank, but Sis for Salt
Right,
actually
right.
playing really quickly there, playing at almost what? That was almost 2.5 PPS for most of the round.
Yeah, honestly, speed is really a factor when you play against people, and I think that's what also divides ranks, like how fast you are, right? As long as you're not completely like striding and just dumping pieces anywhere, like speed will be a determinate factor in who wins sometimes. Sometimes. But yeah,
Yeah,
alright,
I mean,
it's,
Sometimes a player will just be so fast that you really can't respond to them, but usually not if you both players are the same rank.
mm.
But you can definitely get yourself out of situations that you normally wouldn't be able to get yourself out of if you are at a speed disadvantage or speed advantage, as we've seen a couple times in throughout these
2-2
matches.
going for SDPC spin here. All right. Yeah, for sure, the definite strategy for UBC is for 2-2 to get a complete sweep. That's probably the ideal, especially considering the points deficit they're currently at.
Yeah, UBC would love to have that sweep for themselves right now, but again, can't really count out these SS players. And
okay, Sispersol's actually insane, playing at 2 PPS in S rank. This is like wow. Like honestly, wow.
I feel like I don't even play at 2 PPS in half my games.
I literally don't. Rank. Yeah, that's faster than me.
But there was an unfortunate misdrop there from 2-2 that did cost him the round, but surely you'll be able to bring it back.
Oh, very nice T-spin triple from Sispersol here. Both players have a lot of clean if they're able to downstack towards it.
Yeah, 2-2. I think considering the T-spin there, gonna opt to not go for it. Definitely the right decision, but another misdrop there at the top of the board.
Gonna be recoverable. Is in a questionable position as 2-2 gets a nice punish to take the game 1-1.
Yeah, bringing in 1-1.
Hey, Freyho, what's
see
up,
if he can take the game 2-2.
Oh my gosh, no, wait, you were supposed to save it. That was the timing moment. I was waiting. We needed to time it.
I knew it was there. I was just, will the game go 2-2?
Okay, well, will the game go 2-2? Fair enough.
1-1 is like the second best moment to take the joke. The best moment would be at 2-2, but
yeah, no, honestly, I would take it at 2-2. Like honestly, if I were 2-2, I would throw this round and then I would let the commentators take the joke, like.
Yeah, honestly, but like,
please don't.
It's all about like making compromises. Sometimes you can't take a T-spin because it doesn't work out. Sometimes you need to take the T-spin single. Sometimes you can't take the 2-2 joke because you don't know if the round's gonna go 2-2.
Right.
But Sispersol definitely gonna try to make it go 2-2 here. A lot of Sispersol fans in the chat, I'm noticing. But that O piece misdrop, really unfortunate. Can 2-2 take advantage of it?
And it is. Oh no, we can't make. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. You made the 2-2 joke before it was unable to happen. So you had the you looked ahead in queue when you saw the outcome clearly. Yeah,
denies the 2-2. Very unorthodox play from 2-2 there to deny the 2-2. I feel like that'd be like his most comfortable state of play, but
hey, maybe 2-2's most comfortable state is just winning. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, huge downstack from Sispersol, a 19 spike. 2-2 is in trouble here because they have a lot of cheese blocking their. Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that really difficult downstack for 2-2 to recover from. And wow, why couldn't Sispersol have won the last round instead?
Yeah, I know, right? One round earlier. Come on, you're ruining the the commentary puns. Oh, Sispersol building up a 9-0 to the top of the board, but the high piece is too late as 2-2 gets a nice punish on them.
Yeah, real classic Tetris moment there. Building up too high, not getting the eyepiece.
Oh my gosh, Freyho has said in chat, bow wow for Cowbow. Thank you, Freyho. Bestie. I will say, Plus still does not believe that Frey and I are besties to this day, and it is very aggravating. Like, what the heck? Come on, believe in our friendship.
That's unbelievable.
Right? I can't believe Plus would do this. So crazy. Speaking of so crazy, Sispersol's stack is looking so crazy as they got a very interesting continuation there. So, I will say it is a joke. We love Fluey. We love Fluey. Okay. Anyway, we also love this the T-spin from 2-2. I'm trying hard, guys. I'm trying hard. I promise.
This is how also trying to find these attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, we went for the same joke with two different people.
Dude, we're just so in sync. But it seems like 2-2 is going to sink Sispersol here, as they're going up 5-2 here. Wow, this is
Sispersol not going to be able to find the attack to cancel that one.
Yeah, I think Sispersol might be a bit salty after that one. That was low-hanging fruit, but I'll take it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're feeling happy going up 2 points against the player. Again, much higher ranked than you, so.
Oh, unfortunate
that was a funky
rotation by accident. Yeah. Oh, Sispersol,
what is going on?
Another misdrop on their board. I think once you make one misdrop, it's easy to kind of spiral and make more if you rush to fix it. But
oh yeah, for sure. Because you know, like I think in your mind when you're playing Tetris, you have like a plan, right, for the game, and then the second you misdrop, that plan gets like you got to throw that plan out the window because now you're like recovering, and making up a new plan to recover on the fly is pretty hard.
Oh, partial washing machine 4-2-2, but they do not take it.
Doesn't go for the washing machine.
So sad, so sad.
Yeah, I don't know
2-2
how.
kind of dirty for that one. Not taking the washing machine.
Washing machine joke.
Yeah. Although let's see if 2-2 can get the clean down stack to get to the clean garbage. Just for all building up another kind of like 9-0 thing, but not quite 9-0.
I think 2-2 looking for trying to find some weird funky T-spin setup. Not gonna find it.
Yeah, Sispasalt is a little bit greedy here. Instead of down stacking the cheese, they're just building on top of it, which is kind of cool. I respect it, but like sometimes going down is important.
Yeah, could lead to some tough situations, but I mean 2-2 is still misdropping quite a bit, and
yeah, it could be possible that 2-2 is putting too much pressure on at the start, and they've kind of run out of stamina. That is not impossible.
Yeah, but still looking at playable state, and wow, taking a nice round there with building up T-spins and Tetrises.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter how you win as long as you do win.
Yeah, may have missed the washing machine, but certainly not washed.
Yes! Oh my gosh, that was good. Sispasalt going for a very nice down stack, but it's all clean to 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 is going to be able to take advantage of that.
Will 2-2 build up a spike here? Let's see.
He's going to get that one T-spin, and was looking for another, but the height difference doesn't quite work out.
Oh no, this is the worst Sispasalt as they oh no, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, 2-2 is going to take the game. Dancing away with a 2-2 and the win.
Yeah, I hate to see a top the board misdrop like that.
Yeah, if there's any time to misdrop, it is not there. But you know, it's still a lot of hard work and effort coming out. So you know, no matter the odds,
you know, on the bright side, on the bright side, it wasn't misdrop doing a tiebreaker. So.
True. Yeah.
I've been through many of those, but yeah, good on Sispasalt for being able to take 2 rounds there. Or was it 3? It was 2. It was 2 rounds.
2 rounds. Okay. I can't count. Yeah. That's why I can't count before.
going to the last round here. Oh, here's my
wait, Doey. No, where did he go? Hang on, let me check under the table. Is he behind me? Where did he go? Oh my God, Doey, come back, please! No, don't leave me. I have to commentate by myself.
Where did it go? Hang on, guys.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton-eyed Doe.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. My audio.
You sound fine to me.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, there we go. He is good. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my camera's been acting kind of silly today. Not sure why.
It's the robot revolution. It's like I don't wanna look at anything anymore. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, but what's not going to be silly is this final match. Both players surely going to be taking very seriously UBC, trying to come back here from a 5-point deficit. Well, it's going to be an uphill battle for sure against
Grandfather's Oil versus Sodium Overdose. Wow, this is... Ooh, oh boy!
Sodium Overdose, I would say, for sure the stronger player in this matchup. Perhaps by a bit.
No, I think honestly, Grandfather's Oil is going to take this match 7-0 sweep for sure. Because
was it Grandfather's Soil? Grandfather's Oil.
I think it's.
I remember.
No,
I remember we've been over this like quite a while ago. Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure it's oil. Yeah. Yeah, easy sweep for Grandfather's Oil coming up here. Sodium Overdose kind of low ranked here at 24.9 KTR. But yeah, it's so unfair for Sodium Overdose. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, really, it's gonna be a tough win for Sodium Overdose. Let's see if they can take the upset here.
We'll see if Grandfather's Oil decides to go easy on Sodium Overdose here.
Alright, Grandfather's Oil requesting a warm up.
Yeah, it's my personal policy to try to root for the underdog if we can, which is why I'm going for Sodium Overdose.
Yeah, but Sodium Overdose hits a big miss drop. Can they recover from this one? Grandfather's Oil hits a big spike.
Wait, Grandfather's Oil actually insane! Sodium Overdose trying to downstack as fast as they possibly can, but Grandfather's Oil does not really have any punish at the moment. Yeah, fantastic downstack from Sodium Overdose. Not gonna lie, that's very nice. And
playing very
huge
fast
19 spike to finish off the warm-up for Sodium Overdose.
Yeah, very impressive play from Sodium Overdose there to come back against Grandfather's Oil, but in the end, Sodium Overdose will take the victory.
Just for the warm-up, just for the warm-up.
Alright, and going into the actual game soon, do you think the underdog will be able to take a round here?
Honestly, I don't think it's impossible. We saw in that warm-up that Grandfather's Oil was able to come up with a pretty nice spike, and if they just got a little bit more off of it, they could have topped out Sodium Overdose.
Yeah. We'll see if Grandfather's Oil will be able to capitalize on Sodium Overdose's misdrops, but
Sodium
really
Overdose
fast.
Does have 4 PPS. Oh no! Wait, this could be it. This could be it. Grandfather's Oil, this is your time.
Needs to set the attack here.
Grandfather's Oil takes a round off of Sodium Overdose.
Incredible.
Actually insane gameplay.
Yeah, I don't know.
AK in chat flaming Sodium Overdose.
Matchup looking very
Yeah, very imbalanced for Grandfather's Oil's favor here, as they are absolutely insane.
Yeah, and what's going on here?
There's no way! Grandfather's Oil takes the second round! I'm going insane! This is actually crazy. I don't know how this is possible. I don't know how this is possible. But I'm legitimately speechless. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Sodium Overdose may have
What? Okay,
they have been kind of feeling themselves in.
I'm still speechless.
They're copying their opponent now.
Oh my god. Sodium Overdose seems to be having an overdose of Grandfather's Oil here, as it is. Okay. Sodium Overdose is trying again, but Grandfather's Oil does have some clean to capitalize on. Oh, Grandfather's Oil.
Grandfather's Oil finds the T-spin. Oh, but uses the eye in the stack, and that's gonna be tough to recover from.
Oh, okay. Seems like Sodium Overdose is coming back here with 1.2 Grandfather's Oil's 2.
Oh, Sodium apparently jammed his finger?
Oh, that's yikes.
Yeah, that's not what you want to hear.
It seems like Sodium is also building up a massive 4-wide here against Grandfather's Oil's 9-0.
Oh no!
Oh, the queen into the 4-wide. That's not something you want to see.
Yeah, a lot of misdrops there from Sodium's side, but a lot of cheese being sent over to Grandfather's Oil, and that's kind of the last kind of stuff you want to deal with.
Oh wait, Grandfather's Oil has the cancel, but Sodium Overdose gets a bigger punish, and that will be it for that game.
Yeah, and the sheer APM difference means it's really hard to come back from that.
Yeah, the score is 2-2. We'll have to see if Grandfather's Oil is able to take back their lead here.
Alright, and Grandfather's Oil will be able to tie this up for UBC if Grandfather's Oil wins 5 in a row right here.
Yeah, I believe. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Okay.
You know, sometimes
you gotta give people free wins, and that's what Grandfather's Oil is doing here. That is a very, very respectful conduct, taking mercy on a lower ranked opponent. You know, a very, very impressive display from Grandfather's Oil.
Yeah, but
Ooh, downstack combo from Grandfather's Oil, and makes a decision to not block the well. We like to see it. Although it seems like Sodium Overdose's 3 PPS is going to be too much for Grandfather's Oil.
Almost 4 PPS, and it looks like Sodium Overdose has has decided to turn up the heat, play a little less silly.
As we say that, Sodium Overdose makes some very interesting decisions with the stacking. And the mist drops.
Yeah, doing some funky modern art at the bottom of the board there. But it's gonna go back into regular stacks. It's a nice STSD.
Oh, huge punish coming in against Grandfather's Oil. And it seems like this is going to be another round to Sodium. Alright, Grandfather's Oil going with the 9-0. Sodium Overdose, though, going for some solid T-spins on the board. Oh, big down stack from Grandfather's Oil. Getting
Yeah,
the
but Sodium Overdose non-stop APM, but as I say, that kind of has to stop the APM because of all those mist drops.
Oh, Grandfather's Oil doesn't quite have the well open. A bit of a tricky tower, if you will.
Oh yeah, Grandfather's Oil. Very notable Tricky Towers player. And maybe playing this all those games with Tricky Tower has given her the experience, the downside out of this.
For sure. It seems like the wind advantage is in Sodium Overdose's favor, as it is pushing towards the right side, making it tough for Grandfather's Oil to stack her blocks there.
Yeah. Not gonna be able to find the right pieces to fix that tower there.
Yeah, we should. Oh my god, we should finish the last round on like the challenge mode. We gotta fit the pieces underneath the line. You know that one? What's that?
Oh yeah, the puzzle mode.
I honestly think that Grandfather's Oil would beat anyone here in that game. That thing's dumb. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
Sodium Overdose, no mercy, going to go with the a blisteringly fast 6-3 here.
Yeah, but patient play from Grandfather's Oil means she's gonna be able to find some pieces to downstack with.
Honestly, very nice cancel from Grandfather's Oil, but not quite enough
for long.
as Sodium Overdose takes the game. Hey, you know what? I think that's a new rank, or no, not new rank, new record for CTL. 2 games off of an X rank from an S rank player. That is still very impressive, even if Sodium Overdose was trolling a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Again, playing a little silly at the start of the few rounds, but quite impressive from Grandfather's Oil being able to take advantage of that, getting a few rounds of her own.
Yeah, you know what? In chat, it seems like Grandfather's Oil is the people's champion, so that is also equally deserving of respect. But seems like VT is going to be taking the game from there.
Yeah, with a record of with a final scoreline of 30-20. That is gonna be the round for VT. So another pretty good upset from their team.
Hey, you know what? We keep on saying it. We'll say it again. Upsets are completely possible, and you know what? All you can do is just play your best against any opponent, no matter what their rank is. But yeah, honestly, upset in more than one way because UBC didn't win. I made it the whole time without being biased. I can do it this time. But yeah, very, very well played from both teams, though. I think that BT did have more of the plonky playstyle for most of it. I think. And that kind of came ahead in the end, except for the times there were 4 PPS versus 1.
Yeah,
yeah. But still,
they did have their slower
very
players.
impressive gameplay.
They did have their slower players, but obviously, those higher ranked players were able to leverage their speed advantage very well and took some pretty confident rounds. So, well played from their side and good fight from UBC, especially against being able to take rounds off much higher ranked players. Always want to see that.
Hey, you know what? As long as UBC's given all they can, that's what matters. And this is still very early in the tournament, so we could definitely see a UBC victory farther down the line.
For sure. And yes, that is our last stream match for today, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, we were not able to schedule another stream match after this, so we'll have to be saying goodbye for now. But yeah, we would like to thank everyone for watching. These kind of tournaments don't happen unless every one of you comes out and not only plays but watches. And even if you're not, donating to the prize pool, like a lot of our cool people like Ekp, Mrez, Big Yarshi, Botfish, and anonymous donors, you're still supporting us by just being here and supporting our channel. So thank you very much to everyone.
Yeah, for sure. And we also like to thank our UBC EA year-long sponsors, which are Kingtown Ramen and Tellus. Kingtown Ramen wishes everyone a happy new year. Make sure to visit the store on UBC campus during the holidays. The dishes are perfect for the winter season and colder weather. And also, the Tellus Esports Series 2 is back, this time with the fan-favorite Apex Legends. All game finals will be broadcast at the Northern Arena Twitch page, so be sure to tune in. And Kava, you want to thank the
yeah, sure.
organizers as well?
All right, here we go. I'm gonna speak on this. All right, thank you to the organizers. One breath. Okay. Okay, I want to thank Clue, Ors, Benex, TS7, Fizzle, Vic, Doey, Andrew 4043, Trooper 4907, Boat Hotel, Dagero, Hammy Pants, Cowbell, and Firestorm, and a special thanks to Osk, Ors, Zynix, and Garbo. Wow, that was all one breath. Let's go.
Nice.
I will say that these people all deserve more than one breath. I just wanted to try it, but yeah, like these people are working behind the scenes, and it might not be noticed, but definitely a lot of work is being put into this tournament to help it run smoothly. So big thank you to everyone that is directly helping out.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for all the players for participating. And yeah, I guess thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, well, we will be back next week with the next round of the Collegiate Tetris League, so stay tuned until then. Thank you.